because we always complain about it. So anything you want done, your lady's right here. You can talk to her. Mireya Moreno, she did my amazing centerpieces. You can find her on Instagram at My Special Little Flower. So they're amazing, and she does events too where you can learn how to do them. I just told her, just give them to me because I cannot do that for the life of me. So she's amazing. And let's see, who else? Jessica, she works for payroll at Friendly Hills Bank. So she was really awesome. She also sponsored, and I thank her. She couldn't come because she's working in LA today. And Tammy Pharmacy, there you go, Health Tree Pharmacy. They do compound pharmacy, so anything you need, and she also does a phenomenal testing for any of the ladies that are suffering from mood swings or anything like that. So if you want to ask her about it, I know we're all getting there, right? I didn't say that out loud. You can come and talk to her. She's phenomenal. And let's see, who else? And obviously our musicians, they're phenomenal. Give them a big round of applause. They're phenomenal. And Arturo, he's our videographer. Oh, hello, sir. Here he is. He's videotaping and taking pictures. A big round of applause for him. Thank you. Alrighty. So today we have a panel. I'll be talking about a couple of things that we know that are effective for our children with ADHD. So Helpers of Mankind is looking to help children with ADHD and autism spectrum in alternative methods. So we're hoping that everybody understands that we do have options when it comes to our children. And if you are looking, or you know of somebody that's looking for an alternative, then we are here to help you and give you information. And hopefully when we're funded, we can start giving grants so all of these services are free of charge. So that's what we're looking for. So if you're looking to help a organization, please reach out, and here I am. And we have Doctora Potete. She is over there. She is an amazing nutritionist, and she is going to tell us how that impacts our kids' health, like a lot. So, is it right? So she is going to talk to us about nutrition and how nutrition is super, super important in our children, because a lot of the things that our children eat activate a lot of the problems that they have. So we want to try to control that as much as we can. And then we're going to have the phenomenal John talking about memory training, which I think we all can say we probably need it, because half of the time we walk 10 feet and we're like, I don't know what I came for, so we got to walk back. So he is here. He's going to talk to you how that helps our children, but it also helps us. So, if we can take advantage of that, let's do that, because he's here tonight and he's going to tell you a little bit about that. And there's going to be some cards on the table, and if you're interested in talking to him one-on-one, you may do so. Okay? So we are going to bring our panel up. And John, come on up. So if everybody wants to turn your tables and get comfortable so that you can hear us and be more engaged with us, I would totally appreciate it. Because this is an event to learn. And then at the end, we're going to have Ms. Nantian. She is a comedian, and she is going to keep us entertained and make us laugh a little bit, so we can go home all happy and feeling good. I can eat her. And she's cool. John? Of course. Yeah. What do you mean, me? What? Of course you are. Okay, so can everybody hear me? Can you see me? Yeah?
Speak to the microphone.
Okay. No, I should have brought one of those little things. It's so much more comfortable.
Loud enough.
I know, right? I can speak without it. Okay, so my name is Lynette Falcon, and I'm the founder of Helpers of Mankind. And it's been an interesting journey because when my son was diagnosed with Asperger's, it was a choice I had to make to either put him on medication or fight for his health, and I chose to fight for his health. And by doing that, I had to endure a couple disappointed doctors and very mad because I wasn't following what they were telling me to do. But that's okay, because I wasn't meant to follow the rule. I was meant to kind of break them. And so I did, and so here I am today, about 2 years into it, after after I found things that definitely worked for him, I decided that I wanted to help families and educate them and give them the tools that I found that worked for my son, and in the hopes that they follow in my footsteps and they do what they can for their children. So I will share with you, one of the first treatments that we did was neurofeedback treatment, and that is kind of like physical therapy of the brain, so it's a little easier to understand. So what it is, it's a very fancy EKG machine that it trains a certain neuron processing in the brain. So it helps the cells connect and the waves connect in the way that maybe you and I have a better way of connecting and putting things together quickly and processing information quickly. So that's what the neurofeedback is about. And I also did yoga, and I don't know who does yoga here. That's okay. Yeah. So yoga is one of the second things that I did for him, and yoga became a big part because it helps them relax and it helps their bodies connect with themselves. And sometimes when we do yoga, we have a tendency of being a little more calm when we're addressing things, or maybe we're having a little problem with something. So yoga became a big part. So he does it in the morning and he does it at night, and it just helps him keep him calm. Now, does that mean that every time he's calm? Absolutely not. But for the most part, he is. And so that's what I decided to do. And what I also introduced was nutrition. Nutrition was a big part of the change, and Doctora Topete was the one that gave me a couple of things to take away from his nutrition and things to add. And that has made an amazing impact in his health. And when you do neurofeedback and when you do yoga, you don't want to, after going through that, give them food that's going to activate the problem we're trying to correct. So that's why health plays a big part and nutrition plays a big part in what we're trying to do. And last but not least, we did memory training, and he's doing phenomenal. I'm trying to catch up to him. I don't know if it's working, but I am definitely taking the classes, and John will obviously, he'll talk to you a little bit about how that works and how it's helped Harrison and what kind of progress he sees in Harrison and what he sees that it's beneficial to him and how we can apply that. So with that said, that is my presentation. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask me. And for now, I am going to pass you over to John, and he's going to talk to you a little bit about memory training.